Welcome back, guys, to Persona 5 Royal. Well, last episode, after meeting with Mishima, who had changed his heart by himself to reach Moon Rank 7 at the second time of asking, August continued from the 13th, where we gamed with Ryuji before heading out to Jinbocho with Hifumi to reach Star Rank 4. With no confidants to be ranked up in the daytime of the 14th, we decided to invite some friends to play darts, reaching Proficiency Masterful as the evening now arrives. Why, Yoshida? I'm a shapeshifter. I guess I'll do Yoshida. And we will finish off things. Everything to rank 4. In fact, I kind of proceeded to get stuff really well today. Today's the day. I'm sure I don't have to explain significance, but I have a request for you since you've stuck on my side. How's your schedule today? So are you going to go spend some time with Yoshida? Yes, sir. Thank you. I'm in your debt. I'd like you to hear my speech about the Phantom Thieves. See you at the station square. The stage is set.
Thank you.
Thank you. I appreciate it, but I know you're not going to be my right-hand man, right? Don't worry. I won't pull any tricks. Feel free to talk about being falsely accused. I'll handle whatever comes from it. I saw Kuramoto's grandson around here somewhere. I bet he's curious about today's speech.
I see.
I haven't spoken to him since we last met. This speech should serve as your response to him. I didn't think any of the parties would back no Gatora. He's going to talk about the Phantom Thieves, right? I couldn't care less about him. I'm just interested in hearing about the Phantom Thieves.
Very well.
Okay, I'm going to get started. Break a leg is showbiz. This ain't showbiz. This is real life. Do your best.
Yes.
I will. Especially with you looking on.
Everyone.
The reason they're causing such a stir is because they are addressing the world's problems. What are you doing, Tornosuke? Setting aside whether their actions are right or wrong, there is one thing I can safely say about the Phantom Thieves. Our belief with conviction has the ability to move a person's heart. I'm sure you are all aware that I am no Gatora, the one accused of embezzlement. I was a fool 20 years ago. It's no wonder that I was considered a failure as a politician. However, because I was accused like that, I was able to understand the suffering of the weak.
The most important thing is...
Why am I in politics? In the past, it was merely for personal gain. But why do the Phantom Thieves continue to change hearts? I believe they do it for the world and its people. And in choosing to do justice for others, they had no choice but to disguise themselves. No matter what the world says, I fully support them. I'm just an average citizen. However, I will continue to voice my beliefs. I may not be able to become a diamond member this election, and I may not be able to affect change during my lifetime.
However...
But I made my peace with that. I will be happy as long as I can be a meaningful stepping stone for the future of our youth. Nice. Thank you for listening. I set the stage for nothing. So you have no intention of accusing old man Kuramoto?
Yes.
That's right. Sheesh. Such a heartfelt speech for someone your age. People are probably laughing at you as we speak. I doubt any of them were moved by your words. I might be the only one in this entire city who was. Matsushita. Proceed as you wish with your candidacy. I'll take measures to ensure the party backs you. Within the limits of my abilities, of course. Goodbye. My candidacy, huh? One unexpected turn of events. The Phantom Thieves. Perhaps it's the effect of you moving my heart. No, you did it. You changed your heart. That must be it. I'll have you to thank for all of this. The Phantom Thieves, the power to change a person's heart. I don't possess a special power like they do. You're brainwashing. But I won't lose to them when it comes to conviction. Speech is my only weapon. Just my voice and my words. That's how I win people over.
Thank you.
Thank you for sticking by my side, Isolde-kun. I feel like my bond with Yoshida is growing deeper. Sun rank 9. I said instead of saying embezzlement during that as well, I said embezzlement. Metalocalypse still gets me with that. You embezzled the air from the earth.
All right.
Makes me want to say it that way every time I see it. Contrary to what I thought, getting your heart stolen isn't such a bad thing. If he is a member of the Phantom Thieves, then I'm talking to myself again. Another bad habit of mine. Time to finish up for today.
Well then, I'll see you again.
Good job. Who wants to hang out on Monday? I want to go look for a book. There's something I'm curious about. I'm going to Booktown in Jinbocho. I've just been there. Can you make some time since the summer vacation? I'd like you to help me look for it. Goto's inviting you out, huh? So what's it going to be? Do you want to go to Booktown? Yes, we do generally commit to these. Also the fact that we do need more relationship with you. Thank you. I'm actually thinking about looking into cognitive science with a P. I'll give you the details tomorrow. Good night. Futaba's mother's research, huh? I wonder if we'll find anything in Booktown. Nice timing for that.
Excuse me.
I'm interested in cognitive science, the field Futaba's mother was researching. I doubt we'll find any public information, but maybe an older academic journal might mention it. Hey, let's get cracking. Chances might be slim, though. No. We're going to persevere. We're going to look through every single book. Thank you. I do hope we find something. I want to learn more about cognitive science while we wait for Futaba to regain her strength. If only we could understand it more in depth, maybe we could solve the mystery of the metaverse. It would make traversing it easier for us, too.
Oh.
You're here as well. For the curry? Hello. Goodbye. Excuse me, please wait. Was there something you wanted to say to him? Oh no, nothing in particular. I was just surprised to see him here. I didn't mean to intrude between you two. No need to be so considerate. He's just carrying my books for me. Is she a friend of yours? Just carrying my books. She's my fellow shogi warrior. I guess we'll call you Master. Oh, Master's a bit of an overstatement. We just play shogi together. Maybe not. Is she the professional shogi player you had mentioned before? The Master Strategist?
I see.
I admit I only know the rules, but I'm intrigued to learn how a professional shogi player thinks. Is that a book on shogi tactics? Oh, come on, consider a personality. The reason I didn't do it was because of that. It's like a thing she doesn't like to show. Oh yes, I come here to purchase old shogi strategy books from time to time. Pardon me for asking. That's for us too, you know. Could you teach me some strategies? I believe this knowledge would benefit me greatly in the future. Oh, sure, if you'd like. Well, if it's about shogi, then... To attack, you will need to be creative with your approach and sacrifice pieces with no remorse. So plan on enticing your opponent to focus on your sacrificial pieces so you can advance the counterattack.
Yes.
Yes, you seem to have a talent for this. Another strategy I enjoy is to use bait pieces to draw your opponent to your side of the board. I see. That way you can surround them and... I think I'll just go third wheel mode and go, wow, this is useful information. Because if I go, you two are hitting it off, and it's good that they are, and it's like, seeing them interact is like, yeah, they would be friends. But equally, if you try to, like, force it sometimes, I feel like you actually make people opposed to the idea. Oh, I'm sorry. What she was saying was so interesting, I lost track of time. And she thinks it's worthwhile information, and she's given the information, so of course it would score well. I'll catch up with you later. Could you look for the book we had discussed earlier? So nothing promising, huh?
Shall we return
I think
home?
we should go home for today. A well-spent Monday morning? 1 week left until Medjed's attack. I wonder what's going to happen. Didn't they say they would confiscate our possessions? We have nothing to do with this. Why is this happening to us? How will the Phantom Thieves take responsibility for this? I don't know. I've got confidants to do for another week first.
Man, it's hot.
Another scorcher. Can't we catch a break? Only 1 more week until the deadline. Hey, you see the forum? Yeah, people have been telling us to hurry up and protect the civilians. They're just saying whatever they want with no regard for the consequences. God, I seriously can't believe they're going on about all of that. By the way, how's Futaba? At this point, we are desperate for her assistance. She definitely mentioned Medjed back in the palace. I like to believe she's planning something. Even Makoto's gone over to the wait-and-see dark side.
We don't have much time left. I know it's frustrating, but there's not much we can do.
Yo.
Another box came for you.
Hey!
What did you get? Second Maid and Water Rebirth.
Oh!
Must be what you ordered off the TV. Placenta. We have Goro Akechi here as our guest on the show today. People on the internet have high hopes in these Phantom Thieves. What are your thoughts on this?
I don't appreciate that.
I can't really condone it, though I may be somewhat responsible for that myself. Perhaps my remarks about the Phantom Thieves may have magnified their notoriety.
Now then.
Look at him, trying to act cool. Just you watch. So who do we have today? Chihaya, please. What's going on with you at night? I need new inspiration. All we can do is wait for Futaba. Simply sitting around has me on edge. Is there anything we can do? Ah, he's looking for inspiration,
What are
huh?
your thoughts?
Why don't you take Yusuke to that jazz club Akechi told you about? Why would I... What? I have another report to make. Do you have a bit of time? And the next rank up for Mishima. We didn't actually check what his next rank up even is. Do 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 do. Heard the song so many times now that we're just like, this is the one we want, and I'm still not getting it. What even is the next one you get as well? Camo customization. Camo inflicts ailments. Why would camo inflict ailments? Oh yeah, I guess it's a thingy world. Your next one, what was that even? Kakoi Kuzushi allows you to attempt to escape even when surrounded by the enemy. And your next one is Salvation Wish. Allows backup members to earn the same experience as current party members. That's pretty good too, but that's rank 10. That's pretty far away. So, Oya Mishima. It's Oya Mishima. Do I have a devil on me? No. Should I just do Mishima again? I can't be bothered to go change persona right now. But I really should as well, because I should really get that, like, cranking along. Yeah, so I'll go change. I'll do Olya. Our company email got disabled due to some security error. Spent all this time apologizing and explaining to people. Now my time off for Elbon is all gone. This is those hackers' fault. Even if they don't target the little guy, we suffer anyway. My idea has been causing a lot of trouble for me. The Phantom Thieves exist, I'll cheer them on. Oh, by the way, considering I'm rank 4 and everything in rank 5 in one of the things, can I do the challenge? Yes, probably.
Hey, inmate!
Really, we need an Emperor persona as well.
Do you have business?
I do.
The inmate needs our guidance. Let's execute him. What path do you want?
Let's execute
Now
them.
choose.
So I shouldn't really need Thunderbird anymore, though my Thunderbird's pretty good, isn't it? Oh no, it's weak to 2 things. It's gonna get electric boost, and I might want to carry that onto someone to make some kind of crazy electric person. And shock, yeah, it's got shock boost and elect boost. That could be pretty good in the future, attack-wise. Mothman. Waffo we need. We don't need Lilan City anymore because we should be just reaching rank 10 whenever we actually can get that up. Isn't that the question? Chariot. We don't need Chariot anymore, so we don't need Aramitama. Could go for Mitra and get Temperance. We don't need that, but you know what I mean. It's another thing on the list. Aramitama looks like it ended up pretty good because the Null Ice nulled its weakness too.
You okay with this?
Let's get Mitra.
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Weak to Lightning. Nuke skills, Bless skills. You are magic. Endure. Do you want to keep carrying over the Null Ice or the Tetraja? That's such a thing. I think having someone with nuke is good. We've got one person with Mapsy, right? Or Sayo. I'm pretty sure we've got to go with Sayo. And Tetraja was actually pretty good for us. And Marakunda's pretty good too. And Rita Shower's very good. I have a feeling we're just going to call back this guy. Oh. I'm gonna take the Tetraja, not the Null Ice, knowing that I can bring it back. But we're also gonna get a rank 10 boost to it. I am Mitra. I am the one who keeps watch over all oaths of this world and the one who shall become your mask. So what kind of bonus are we getting here? Makoga, Dekunda. Makoga is medium blast damage to all foes. I don't really like... I'm going to get rid of Mahama. So instant kills could be pretty good. Bless boost. Bless boost I would like instead of diorama. Thermopylae increases attack, defense, accuracy, evasion for all allies when surrounded. Oh, that sounds interesting, but I've only ever been surrounded like once. Sounds great. Yeah, it already had the ice null on it, so it was kind of one of those issues. Boff, can't get that. Couldn't go with Mothman to make Lilin, which is a new one. Would get me a devil.
You okay with this?
We just got Mothman.
Finished for now? Justine, you handle this.
Doesn't need registering, supposedly.
The inmate you wish to now choose.
Well, we're doing it.
Not terrible.
We'll obviously
but
call
not
back
impressive.
Principality no matter what, whenever we do Akechi again. So Lilim is cold-blooded, supposedly.
Select the skills you'd
Of course,
like to
doesn't really
enhance.
get much of an Arcana burst. Increases chance of inflicting freeze during one more. Strong against ice. Has a freeze boost as well. Increases chance of inflicting shock to down foes or decreases SP cost of bless skills by half. Cold-blooded then. And you're one of those with Megado. You have Bufala. Shock boost, null ice, endure. You have so many people running around with null ice currently. And you have Tetralaja too. Tentalafu for confused to all.
I see.
I am Lilim. I'll leave the realm of dreams for a while and become your mask. A bit more fusion. Oh, so much power. Didn't even get Masakunda. Alright, so we have a devil one at this point in time. We're obviously going to have to come back for things.
Done already? What?
We do need an emperor one too, to be fair.
You'd like to read the compendium? These are the paths you have walked.
Highest one I have is
Is this what you
Satanta.
want?
You have null
A
ice
fee
as
is
well.
required.
This is why we have so much null
Then
ice going
accept
around.
this persona.
We have lots of guys with it,
Done already?
and we just keep fusing
What?
them into people currently.
It is time, inmate.
Olia, next up. Mum didn't want me to come to Japan, but I couldn't resist. Shiki Wabi Sabi. Japan's just so interesting. I couldn't help but fall in love with this country. Meow. That's why I can't forgive Majed for what they've done. Let's go, Phantom Thieves, take them down. Meow. I love this guy for talking to this cat like this. Cats are the best. We all know this. Everyone must accept cat justice. This guy needs to stop whistling at me, honestly. I'll always check this bookshop just in case it's got anything new in it. It does! Techniques written by a professional darts player. We play something, we get a skill by the look of it.
Yep.
But do I need it? Like, seriously, do you think I even remotely need... After my performance, do you think I need to learn pro dance?
Oh, honey.
You sure come here a lot. I don't really mind it, but keep yourself in check, okay?
Hey!
We have a target we haven't identified yet, right? Maybe we can gather some more info while you're working. Well, we do need to work, but still.
Is this weather a result
It's
of
another
climate
hot summer
change?
this year. I bet we're going to break some record temperatures. Although I'd be pretty happy to let those records stay unbroken. Still, this time of year is the best for a nice, refreshing cold one. Have you heard any good gossip? My deadline's coming up and I'm all out of material. Sit down, I'll treat ya. I feel I can become close with Olya thanks to the devil persona Lilim. What are you going to do? You going to hang with Olya? Yes.
Hey!
For real? From the looks of it, you must have good info, huh? Give me the details about the Kamishida incident. Well, I'm going to walk around. Let me know when you're ready to leave. For real is such a statement now. Because people have had this counter for it, and we have in the Twitch chat, we have like a counter for it as well by command, and there's YouTube comments that count the for real. It says for real a lot in this game, obviously. I've noticed it in so many anime, it just constantly gets said now in other games, and I'm just like, oh, now I can't get away from the sentence. Before it was just a normal sentence, now it's been made something else.
I see.
See, a bulletin board, huh? So the calling card they used for Kamishida was different. Now that's a scoop. That kind of information usually doesn't see the light of day. You have any photos or videos of it? I mean... Why do you ask? I don't, but Mishima might? Like, Mishima might? Might have a picture on the fan site, surely. Well, he might have one and didn't put it up. He became a fanboy straight away, after all. He might. Nice, you have some great connections. I connected him to you, didn't I? You could just ask him yourself. Seriously, the Phantom Thieves of Hearts? They sound like kids on a playground, not valiant fighters for society. I mean, they act all high and mighty, but I'm not sure they're really worth very much in the end. Okay. I'm gonna click worth because I'm really interested in what she means. Yep. What, you don't think they're really virtuous, do you? In my line of work, there's no clearer sign of deception than goodwill. You know, like the shady actions of a charitable organization or the actual criteria of a peace prize. Same goes for the Phantom Thieves. You just have to learn to take some things with a grain of salt. Come on, don't be such a downer. Why? It's the truth. There you go again. You used to be so positive.
Ugh.
Oh, shut it. I don't care about the past. Give me some sushi. We're all out. Hey, why don't you go back to covering politics? No can do. I've been permanently reassigned to the Culture and Entertainment Department. Ah, what a crappy company. I mean, it's already been over a year since the incident. Oh, by the incident, I mean... Don't say another word. That has nothing to do with my source. Oh, I'm sorry. Ah, damn it. I'm already sobering up. Give me a refill, Lala-chan. Jeez, you're such a child sometimes. Hey, you want a drink? You can have some of mine if you want. Ahem.
Oh,
Oh, that's some scowl you've got. Anyway, why are you coming to a bar if you can't even drink alcohol? Because you... I say I like the atmosphere because it's just the obvious choice, yeah? That makes sense. Feel free to visit whenever you want, honey. Or not. Ah, seriously, the only reason. You're so uptight. Well, at least now I know you're going to be pretty useful. I'm not all that interested in the Phantom Thieves myself, but keep the info coming, alright? Feel like my bomb of Oyo is growing deeper. Maybe not then.
All right.
Thought I was complimenting your place. Maybe I have to be more on point. Place you choose to hang. What's taking so long, Lala-chan?
I
Where's my
said-
drink? Do they call you escargot because you move as slow as a snail? We're all out of booze. A certain slosh reporter drank it all. Can you just go buy more? I'll wait for you forever. Just kidding. I was able to pique Oya's interest with stories of the Phantom Thieves. I feel like my charm has increased. Useless.
Well then.
See you later. Don't forget to bring me more juicy info, okay? I'm kind of like regretting certain things I did with that. Capping charm so early doesn't seem that great. Alright, Eiko's boyfriend? What's going on here? Something still doesn't seem right to me about Eiko's boyfriend. I don't have any proof, though. If you have the time, I'd like to consult with you on the matter. I'm eating now. Maybe I should respond later.
Yo.
I'm going to be opening shop soon, so I'll need you to do the dishes once you're done with that. Okay.
Hey!
Guess we can respond once the dishes are done. And make sure you thank the chief for breakfast, okay? Oh, does that mean... Oh, I guess the text means that we've reached the next criteria. It's also raining. Boo.
So humid.
He's not letting up even with all this rain. So I guess Chihaya may not be tonight. Well, the rain might end by tonight. People visiting their hometowns of Obon are heading back in droves. Airports and bus stations are teeming with people carrying souvenirs.
Hey.
Well, look at how packed it is. Everyone's so busy.
Hey.
It's the second half of summer vacation for you, right? Are you keeping up with your studies? I have not studied at all. And I would like to keep it that way. So who do we have today? Ryuji's next. Makoto. And that's it, isn't it? There was only ever one choice. Oh, I should just probably transport straight. Should just answer the text, shouldn't I? Villain can become close with Makoto thanks to the High Priestess persona Isis. Isis? So what's it gonna be? Do you want to hang out with Makoto? Sure thing. This is a great help, thank you. Come to the student council room when you have the chance. You should have no problem getting in through the back gate. In this rain? In this weather? Aiko's boyfriend, Tsukasa, has been sending me a lot of texts recently. His days and nights are reversed due to his work, so he often sends me a good morning late at night. Does Aiko know about this? I'm not sure. I'd definitely tell Aiko if he asked me on a date. But for now, things are generally pretty normal. Mostly messages like, how was your BF and hope you had a great day today? Do you think their relationship could actually be serious? Was I just biased to think that all he wants from Aiko is her money? Wants your money too, maybe? Yeah, he's definitely suspicious.
Yes.
I mean, it does sound like a TV show. A lying host that tricks women into debt, then forces them to sell their bodies. I didn't think that last part. I just think he wants money. Those kind of things exist in reality as well. Immoral hosts, human trafficking rings. My father even mentioned to me about gangs of men that look specifically for depressed women in Shinjuku.
It seems...
They take advantage of the loneliness those girls feel to force them into horribly abusive situations. Then after ensuring the girls are buried in crippling debt, they make them sell their bodies to pay it off. There are other ways they force girls into it as well. Blackmail, illegal immigration. There are countless victims of schemes like that. Countless gangs as well. My father was going after a particularly notorious one when... What happened? In the course of his investigation, he was hit by an errant truck. The impact killed him instantly. First, it was thought to be an accident. But at the funeral, I overheard my father's supervisor speaking with my sister. He was saying my father had likely been assassinated. They suspected that the gang he was investigating hired the driver. Well, he was a leader, I wouldn't know necessarily. What gang was it? I don't know. The driver died on impact as well, but apparently they found drugs in his bloodstream. Either way, that gang has been pushed back into the shadows thanks to the Shinjuku cleanup operation. I'm not sure any of that would have happened if not for the incident with my father. What do you want me to say to this? It's a horrible story. We've all been through them. Most of these are empathy based. Of course it was tough without him. So that question is, like, notwithstanding. I'm thinking of going with the weirder one of the three. To be honest, they're all along the same lines anyway. This just seems... I wouldn't choose this one on the basis of it just seems like the dumbest question to ask. Because we know. I will go with the what you say in a conversation when someone's talking about this kind of stuff. It's like the condolency thing to say. Truly was, wasn't he? I wish I could be a little more like him myself. Condolences was correct. Said I've just been hesitant. That's actually why my sister became a prosecutor to begin with. She couldn't stand by and watch as evil prevailed over justice. That passion undoubtedly came from our father. Our mother passed away many years back, so when father was killed, we had to survive on our own. Thought we'd get this line of dialogue anyway. The responsibility, pressure of that all fell on my sister. Because of that, she can't help but talk down on our father at times. She says death is no different than surrender. But I still look up to him. I was often lonely because of how much time he spent at work, but seeing him tirelessly pursue one case after the next was nothing short of incredible. That was how my father chose to live his life, trying to bring justice and order to the world around him. That's admirable.
Yes.
Yeah. Come to think of it, there was something he used to say to me all the time. The most important part of your life is how you choose to live it. How have I chosen to live? More importantly, how do I want to live? I mean, you have the time. You can figure it out. That's what I want to say, not do you have an answer is, again, prompting question. Whereas you should let the other person speak. So the blank statement like you can figure that out now is better. And just says, also is the one that says you have the time to do so. You don't have to have an answer yet.
I see.
You're still in school. Now, you're right. I can still change my path going forward. Exactly. To be honest, I've been determined to follow the path my sister laid for me. After my father's death, I wanted to lighten the burden on her as much as I possibly could. Oh, we were supposed to be talking about Aiko here. Sorry for going so off topic.
Actually...
No, I've never actually talked to anyone about my father. Such a painful memory to look back on. But I feel comfortable discussing it with you. Beyond that, I think I understand my life a bit better now.
Thank you very much.
So thank you. Alright, our bond gets deeper. It's always been weird to me, actually, that is the way to navigate that conversation. To, like, be the my condolences kind of thing. Because you aren't supposed to ask questions. Because that's intrusive and prying, and you never, of course, know what the other person wants to share. But the my condolences is a way of allowing them to share what they wish to share. So I get it in that sense. It's just the statement about that feels almost hollow a little bit. You know, like the saying thoughts and prayers. Completely hollow, devoid of anything. It doesn't feel like you're really connecting in the conversation, but it is still the right thing to say. Shadow factorization allows you to see null, repel, and drain when highlighting a target in battle. Always? Always. So I no longer have to worry about finding spells. It doesn't show weaknesses, but it shows null, repel, and drain.
All right.
Oh, it's Aiko. Gloating again. Maybe I'll, like, skip college and just get married to Tsukasa instead. Please don't spell better, though. I know you're trying to do detect shorthand, but still. I guess she's choosing how she wants to live, too. As long as she's sure she'll be happy. Oh, another message. Huh. You serious about a soldier kid? Want to have a double wedding? I gotta say it. Right. I know she's just doing text shorthand. It's not the spelling thing, but it's just like, I think we all got past that, didn't we? Does text shorthand still exist? I don't know. Don't text much. Still write full sentences. Say it, please. Refuse her, please. I'd like to go to that wedding just to see how much of a crap show it's going to be. Don't be ridiculous. Oh, she's up for it. She's up for it. I couldn't even begin to think about marriage at this point in my life. I know, right? By the way, can you keep pretending to be my boyfriend for a bit longer? That's the best method I have of keeping tabs on Aiko and Tsukasa. At any rate, thanks for listening to me today. I'll let you know if anything urgent comes up. Interesting that she can take a joke like that, whereas other ones probably couldn't get flustered. She's cool. She gets the context. She gets that it's just playful. Hey, do you have time right now? Sorry for venting so much before. I just wanted to talk about Aiko, but I got a little off topic. Thanks for still pretending to be my boyfriend too. I don't trust Aiko's boyfriend yet, so can we keep this up until I can make her cool one way or the other? It's the role I always hope for. I do like that some of the more jokey answers are actually getting positive results though, thankfully. But I guess it's only certain people that allow that. Roger, Roger. Thanks. I'm counting on you. Let's see how convincing a boyfriend you can be. I'll talk to you later. Bye.